After having worked with over 300 dropshippers and being in this space for over 6 years, I agree that product research is not just one of the most important parts of dropshipping, but also one of the hardest parts, which means it's very important you get it right. And throughout my years, I've seen so many beginners do it wrong, which ends up costing them the success of their store. And the reason why most dropshippers do it wrong is because they don't know how to do it, they don't know the right approach. What most dropshippers will do is go on AliExpress, go on other websites, just look at products, pick something, and then hope it works. That is why you're failing. In this video, I'm going to show you the exact step-by-step process and the exact blueprint of the product research strategy that we use for us and our clients, and they work very well. As you can see the results on the screen. So whatever I show you in this video is tested and I know it works, so pay close attention. And also, this product research method is split into 2 phases, so make sure you watch till the end. Also, before we jump right into it, make sure you leave a like, make sure you subscribe to the channel right now, because I'll be posting more such strategy videos to help you guys with your dropshipping stores. That being said, let's jump right into it. So let's start with the phase 1. Now, when you get started with dropshipping and product research, do not put yourself into a box right away. By that, I basically mean don't select a niche before you do any product research, which is why your product research needs to be split into 2 phases. Phase 1 is going to be market-wide research. Within this phase, you're mainly focusing on just finding winning products with no niche and focus. And don't worry, we'll get into how to find and nail down a niche later on. So what you want to basically do is, in phase 1, you want to find winning products based on a few criteria. And let me tell you what those are. But first, we need to find products, and there are multiple ways to do this. There are multiple channels to find these products. So in this video, I'm going to tell you one free and one paid service. So in the free, I recommend you just go to TikTok. On TikTok, what you want to do is you want to go to TikTok search page, and then you want to search for these popular hashtags that are generally related to trending dropshipping products. And this will give you a list of products that are dropshipping. And from here, these are the criteria you want to put each product through to figure out if it's a good product or not. There are going to be 3 main criteria. Number 1 is the product should have multiple videos about it, and a couple of videos should be over 50 to 100,000 views at least. Once the product checks that box, the next thing is to make sure the product is a problem-solving product. So once the product checks that box as well, the third one is to make sure the product can be sold for at least a 3x profit margin. What that basically means is, if the product sourcing price is $10, you should be able to sell it for at least $30. This way you have enough margin to make money and also spend on other expenditures such as ads and all the other expenses. So what you want to do is you want to scroll through TikTok search results, and then you want to find 10 to 20 products that qualify and check all these 3 boxes. Now, alternatively, if you don't want to use TikTok and you want to use a paid service to get faster, bigger, and a better quantity of products, this is what you want to do. You simply want to go to PP ads, you want to go to the ad spy section, and there you want to select Shopify as the e-com platform, and then TikTok and Facebook for the social platforms. And for the countries, simply select US, UK, Canada, and Australia. Once you have those down, for the impressions, you want to set it to medium and high. And for the number of days, you want to set it to 3 to 7. Now, from the search results, what you want to look for is at least 2,000 impressions in the last 2 to 3 days. And then you want to run the products that you see in the search results through the previously mentioned 3 criteria, which is the product should be content packed. So you want to find the product on PP ads, go over to TikTok, search for the product, and see if there are multiple videos of that product with at least a few videos over 50 to 100k views. Next, you want to make sure the product is a problem-solving product. And then third, you want to make sure the product can be sold for at least a 3x markup. Again, as I mentioned, if the product cost is $10, you should be able to sell for at least $30. Now, whatever products qualify these, make a list of at least 10 to 20 products, and then we want to move into phase 2. Now, in phase 2 is where we are going to niche down, and I'll explain how we exactly do that. But first, we're going to narrow down that list of 10 to 20 products even further by looking for demand. So what you want to simply do is you want to head over to AliExpress, and then in AliExpress, search for the products from that list. And when you get the search results, just sort it by orders, and then here you want to look for the supplier order count. You want to see if the product has multiple suppliers with over 1,000 plus orders. This is a sign of demand, which basically means dropshippers are making purchases for these products, which means people are buying those products. So you want the product to have multiple suppliers with over 1,000 plus orders. And if that checks off, then that product is a good product. Put it into a separate list, which is going to be the final product list. So now you will have one final list with all the winning products that have checked all the boxes, and this is where we niche down. Now from that list, you want to pick one product which you think you can sell the best. And this could be based on anything. Maybe you know the best about the product, or maybe you're just passionate about the product. Whatever that is, just pick one product that you like the most and then niche down into that product. What that basically means is, for example, let's say you have a dog hairbrush in that list and that is the product you pick. Your niche then is going to be the dog niche. So now why this method works the best is because you start with the winning product and then you go into the niche with that winning product rather than doing it the other way around. Now I know it may sound simple, but it's going to take a lot of time and effort to find these winning products and get good at it. So if you have a store already and you're struggling with sales, you don't know how to find winning products, there's a link in the description to send your store in for a free review. What this basically means is you send your store to me, I'll have a look at it personally myself, and I'll give you an in-depth review of your store, tell you exactly how to improve it, tell you exactly how to find winning products, what to change, what not to change, and how to get sales. It's completely free. The only thing is you need to be a subscriber. So make sure to subscribe to the channel right now, then click the link in the description and send me your store. And if you have any other questions, you'll find the links to reach out to me directly. Send me a message. I'll be more than happy to help you out. Make sure you leave a like, make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.